minute because I know people are busy and everything.
I just want to say this. I did just press record, but the audio do sound fine on all four of us, between all four of us.
Keep talking though. You can keep going. I'm not gonna start the show just yet. Go ahead.
All right, bet. So my top 5 actually is it was actually Sting, AJ Styles, Rob Van Dam, The Rock, and The Undertaker. Those were the top 5.
Come on now.
Yes, sir. Those are the top 5 wrestlers that shaped my childhood, as well as just playing different video games and using those wrestlers. Pretty much, yeah, man. It's been an honor to be on this show. I had to leave work early because work things, and we all know how that goes.
Type shit. We appreciate you for making time for us. On God.
Sure.
I probably got like 5 minutes of UPT, but you know what?
Yeah.
Hey.
That's how it be.
Come on now.
It's about to be peak season again. I'm about to be using all my shit. I'm not going to work on my day off.
Oh, me.
So what we gonna do is we're gonna do our rebook game first, and we already got that like our stuff like what the hell?
Oh, you didn't know?
How the fuck? What? Hey Armand, are you still recording, bro?
Yeah. I thought I was gonna have without a surprise.
Oh my God, the 5-star podcast has been rated. The 5-star podcast
It's a
has been rated.
Oh God!
I will showed up.
I am crying. I'm in literal tears, bro.
The heist of the century. The heist of the century.
Wait, my question is, this is my question. How the fuck did he get in here?
Oh shit! This wasn't even supposed to be for me to come in.
No, you can't. You have no access. How the fuck did you get in here?
I told you he had the money in the bank briefcase. He's cashing in, bro.
Heist of the century.
Definitely Angel, bro. Definitely Angel let him in here, bro. Ain't no way.
I left the back door open.
Yeah, that's got to go on 0.
All I see niggas is on. I'm like, yo, I gotta get in this shit.
Yeah, this got to go on 0 hour for sure. Yeah, we got
to stay. You mind if you stay, or you want to?
Yeah, if you want me, I definitely respect it. I was just, you feel me? I thought the niggas was just we was just chopping it up and everything. But if it's something that, you feel me, totally respect it.
Oh, we recording.
We gonna have you on a future episode. We got our guests for today.
Already been.
But I will tell you this: you will be on 0 hour for sure. This is going on the pre-show for sure. So
the appearance by Will.
Yeah, this is funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we appreciate it. I just want to thank, I just want to take time to thank, feel me, 5-star podcast, best podcast out here right now. You feel me? They're doing it out here. You feel me? Doing it live. Top Rope bringing us together. You feel me? Y'all great minds, everything. You feel me? I just want to say, there's nobody down with that on the Sav. They could get this L7, man. On the Sav, bro. L7 ain't nobody doing it like how these niggas is right here. All right,
let's get it.
All love,
Appreciate it, Will. Of course.
If y'all ain't down with that, we got 2 words for you. Suck it, nigga.
Suck it.
Added the 3rd word, nigga. Added the 3rd word.
Yo,
love, Will. Thank you.
Yeah,
bro.
for real. I appreciate it, Will. We gonna chop it up later, for real.
Of course. You're ready, bro. Stay safe, y'all.
All right,
bro. That was funny as fuck, dog.
That was
homie Will. This nigga is comedy, bro. I promise you. He will have you laughing all fucking day.
Yo, last night I dead wish I would have hit record on OBS because that was hilarious last night. Even when you left, Jay, this man, because he's out in the streets, like he's in the whip and they're like siphoning shit, and bro, somebody got pulled over right across the street from him, and he's like recording them, like, and, it was hilarious, bro. Like, I felt like I was on top, bro.
I was joining at the right time too. I was like, these niggas got pulled over.
These niggas was up late, bro. I got off like around close to midnight. I was like, yeah, I'm tired, bro, because I was on for a hot minute with them.
Bro, you really a grandpa. We gotta get you to stay up later.
I was tired, but yeah, all right, let's go ahead.
Shift, though.
Oh yeah, it's 11.
Yeah,
let's do
but yeah, just think about it. If you're not getting the fans' attention, you can't make it as a world champion, which is why Sami Zayn should not become WWE champion.
How did we go an episode with naming Sami Zayn
right?
in an situation?
I just can't. I have to mention him every episode now at this point.
Example. I actually respect that. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, if a nigga don't care about the character, there's no point in me caring. But like I told you, bro, I don't really care about. I'm not gonna say I don't care about the character. I really just don't care about what you gotta say.
Lagging.
Ooh,
hold up.
Oh my!
We're gonna have to cut this out.
Yeah, we'll have to cut this because you lagging out.
He lag on here and on the game. That shit is so crazy to me.
Crazy work.
I ain't gonna lie, your screen is kind of lagging too, though, a little bit.
Yeah, your screen a little blurry too.
Oh damn, he done hacked me.
All right, am I good now? We can cut
Hell no, you delayed now.
I'm delayed.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you are delayed.
I look fine on my. Well, I'm recording on my MacBook, so it's gonna look fine, I guess. Let me see. Let me
no, maybe I don't know.
Let me see.
Am I good?
You still blurry, but we can. You not delayed though. It's all right. I'm gonna be editing the shit out of this all week. Anyways, this episode will come out for another 2 weeks.
Yo, my son Will in the beginning, that was mad funny.
That shit gonna be so fucking funny for 0 hour, bro. Oh my god. But yeah, we can go ahead and wrap up the discussion. Y'all can finish saying what y'all saying. I'm gonna cut out this section right here.
Is it good now?
Yeah, you straight now. Yeah.
Type shit. No, I was okay. Back to what I was saying. I was like, yeah. I don't, like I said, I don't really care about, like, I care about the character. Don't get me wrong. I care about the character, but my attention span is so short. I just really just want to get straight to the point and get the match going. Like I said, I love chaos. I like when shit is like happening inside the ring, bro. So that's what, like, when y'all say like Usos better than whoop-de-whoop, I just disagree because I'm mainly just focusing in what's happening inside the ring. You know, that's just my thing. Usos are cool. They cool characters. Like, I respect them, especially what I've witnessed at WrestleMania 39, bro, against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Got my fucking props. That was fire. That's probably my favorite match since I watched the Usos. That's probably one of my favorite matches by them, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I can't really say I hate the Usos. I got a Jay Uso glasses, bro. I stole it from the superstore.
You don't self-incriminate yourself, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But look, I'm not a big hater. I just don't care what they gotta do in the ring. That's all it is to it.
I believe that when it comes to now when we branch off from storytelling and wrestling, right? What AEW lacks is storytelling.
Of course.
Now, I feel like the only part of storytelling that I've seen truly from AEW was when it was Hangman Page versus Jon Moxley at All Out. Yeah. That one, I was like, okay, I'm intrigued. I'm invested. The storylines get the fans like invested, but it's like you can have the wrestling ability and all of that, but without that story, it's not much. I mean, to show examples, like let's think about how Edge. You had mentioned last episode of how Edge took Matt Hardy's girl on screen and off screen. Mm-hmm. So when you seen Matt Hardy come back and jump Edge and they're fighting each other and they're actually like throwing blows, throwing fists, and it leads to a steel cage match, it's better to watch. Mm-hmm. Regardless of wrestling ability. It's the story of it. Like real beef, real life beef. Like Undertaker and Kane, which I want to point out the fact that everyone loves Slow Chemical Kane, 03 Kane. Everyone loves the scary Kane. Everyone, is scared of Kane. But who was scared? Who Kane was scared of back in 04? The Undertaker, when he came back as the dead man. Mm-hmm. Because Kane has always been Lil Bro. Mm-hmm. Undertaker has not been taken as a joke his whole career, other than that fucking nasty ass mohawk he had. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. But
crazy.
He was scary too, because the mohawk was scary. He's been scary his whole career. Kane has. There's times where Kane wasn't scary. There's a promo he cut with The Rock's talking about Canaanites. What? That's not Kane. That's not my mask Kane. That's not. But Undertaker, he was scary as a badass. He was scary as a dead man. He was scary as Mean Gene back in WCW. He's always been scary. And knowing that with the storylines that had the Undertaker involved, Randy Orton, Undertaker, put on bangers. They put on bangers of promos. Randy Orton burning the casket.
Yep.
Like, it's the storylines. And then you have Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. I don't need to go so much into that because y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But AEW, and I personally would say this, AEW would be better than WWE if they get their storylines together. I feel like AEW would be on top if they had better storylines, because they already have the better wrestling ability. To have Will Ospreay versus Hangman Page, and then have a good, decent storyline with that, that's a fucking banger to me. That's amazing to me. But when you have you just throw two good wrestlers in there and they create magic in the ring, that's not the type of magic that's for everybody.
Thank you.
That's why I feel like it's a second rated show.
I appreciate you saying this, because I've been, trying to express this for a very long time. This man, I respect you for liking what you like, Armand. I do. I'm not going to hate on it, but you got to realize this is why AEW will never be on top. They will never be on top because people need to care about why these people are fighting. If I don't know, dude, from, the next person, why am I going to care if there's nothing going on story-wise? They are doing some stuff now, I will say, but it's nothing to really go crazy about. I mean, I tuned out of AEW after, what was the last pay-per-view?
All Out?
Yeah, so I was watching a few weeks, and then nothing really has caught my interest because they're not really doing anything. They threw Hangman and Samoa Joe, which, yes, it's going to be an amazing match. We acknowledge this. But it was just kind of random, I feel.
No, I agree with y'all. But like I said, me personally, I don't really care about the storytelling. I really just want to see what's happening in the ring. I told you my attention span is very short. We could talk about storytelling. I know a lot of good storytelling matches, you feel me? But me, I just want to get straight to it, see some good wrestling, and go to bed. That's just how I am right now as an adult. When I was a kid, fuck yeah, you got all my attention in the world. But now, niggas got work, do all this. I don't got time. I don't got time to be. I don't got time to be keeping in tune with all these storylines and all these, because I watch almost every promotion. You feel me? So I don't got time to be trying to keep up with every storyline. So I appreciate what AEW is doing. I appreciate what WWE is doing. Y'all stink right now, but I still appreciate it.
WWE does not stink though, as bad as everybody says though.
It's mid. I'm sorry. Right now, today's age, right now, this year, 2025, has been boo-boo. There's only been 3 good pay-per-views so far. Let's be honest. I'm not including.
Yeah, the year has been bad, but I feel like these past 2 weeks they've been coming back. I'm sorry, but you need to. That's what I'm saying.
Elijah Dragunov.
Oh, it's not trash right now. They're doing pretty good for themselves.
They knew they were going stale when. That's why they decided to have Bronze turn on Seth Rollins, because they knew it was getting stale. And as you said last episode, Roman Reigns come out every single week as the hero, but then he gets his ass whooped, and then it's next week is something similar, or they don't really. They see WWE do storytelling, but it's long-term storytelling, and they do it a lot. That's the thing. They don't do it the short way. They don't do it like 1 to 4 weeks or 1 to 8 weeks. They do it for a whole year. They feel like ever since the whole bloodline story, that story is kind of still going on. And me personally, I'm tired of seeing MFTs. I'm tired of seeing like all of that shit. I'm tired of it. And like to switch it up, I feel like WWE does this a lot. But right now they're going up because they have the Bronze beating up Seth Rollins, and you have the Future, aka the Vision. You have the Vision now to pursue better, because you can't have these old superstars keep coming in and expect fans to just enjoy whatever they're throwing out. Like CM Punk. CM Punk, he's been on top for a long time. It's time to see someone new for a change. I'm not going to say Sami Zayn because he's been an underdog for 20 plus years. He's not an underdog. He's an old ass
bum, right?
You know what I'm saying? He cool. Sami Zayn cool. As you say, he cool. But stop trying to be underdog and just win the fucking title. That's all you have to do. Be like Kevin Owens. There's no more underdog shit. The underdogs are Austin Theory. The underdogs are Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, fucking
Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes.
Shinsuke.
And it's crazy. LA Knight. He's an underdog because he never won the title before. Like, you have these people that win the title, but then you have people that hasn't won the title, and then they're not playing the underdog. Why do you have old ass underdogs? That's a problem. Like, he don't think about it.
My man
I've been sitting back listening to y'all. I'll give my opinion on this, and we can probably wrap up after that. Yeah, after hearing both sides, all y'all sides, I mean, I definitely agree with a lot of shit y'all saying. Like I told Armand, I've been watching AEW for the first time, actually, like sitting and watching this past like 2 weeks, and been observing shit and trying to get like actual opinion on it. Like I told him last night, I feel like WWE is presenting you a show, and it's just a show about wrestling. They want to present to you a product. They want to lure you in with the glitz, the glamour, and it's good. And like you said, the storyline is good. Like they want to lure you in with the TV show. They want to keep it episodic. They want you to keep coming back in and watching. AEW is focusing more on the sport first, TV second. And it can be conflicting because as a casual fan, you're not going to get into that. You're not going to get into coming into watching a show and you don't know who the fuck anybody is. You may know a few people from WWE, but you don't know who this guy is from Ring of Honor. You don't know who this is from New Japan. So they making you like, they basically telling you, do your own research. Just watch the fucking match. Like, just watch the wrestling. AEW is for people who have hardcore history with wrestling and just want to watch wrestling, which is good and bad. But it's like, if it's working for them, and I mean, they still putting on their shows and still doing their numbers and still got they large fandom, fuck it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, it's an alternative to WWE for a reason. It shouldn't follow anything WWE is doing. It needs to be its own thing anyway. So if they want to continue to just focus on the wrestling and not so much presenting a format, cool. If that's what we're gonna do, then we can't compare them anymore.
You can't compare a 30-year-old company to a 6-year-old company. It's just not going to work.
That as well.
But this is the thing. They want to act like they're like the head-to-head with WWE. They want to be the other company, but realistically, they're just a glorified indie show that the man who's owning it has a lot of money. So it's literally just a glorified indie at the end of the day, and that's cool. That's cool, but don't act like you're gonna.
it's not so much the companies, it's the people that's running the company. Like if Tony Khan is acting like that, and if the Young Bucks are acting like that, that's them. I just feel like that shouldn't speak to the rest of the guys on the show that's actually there. Like, yo, like we want to wrestle regardless of whatever this fucking WWE versus AEW shit is. Like, we just want to wrestle. So it's like, that's why when I went into watching that, because I already told Armand prior, like, there's dudes in that company that I really don't fuck with because they sit there and they talk shit about other companies. And it's like, I went into watching that forgetting that. I'm like, I'm not even gonna sit here and act a ass about it. Like, it's whatever. I'm gonna go in there with an open. So it's like, if they want to act that way, cool, that's them. But it's like, I'm focusing more on the guys that want to be there and actually work. And it's a bigger portion of them compared to the motherfuckers that want to do WWE versus AEW. So it's like, if that's more down to like the management. Management want to act like that. I can't really say much to that. That's their money. I mean, yeah, that's just stupid.
Yeah.
But as far as like the comparisons and stuff, it's like, I feel like we really I know they want to compare themselves to WWE, but I feel like us as fans, we shouldn't compare them anymore, because it's
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
at this
that's
point.
a fact.
Like, it's just, I feel like I told Armand, I feel like we can only really compare WWE to New Japan, because New Japan been around as long as them, and New Japan is the WWE of Japan. So it's like, if we comparing any companies, it needs to be those two. AEW should get compared to like a TNA or something like on that level, like AEW's. And I think we need to just keep it there. If we come with that mindset of like, these two aren't head to head, is actually WWE and New Japan, then we'll be fine and we can actually accept AEW for what it is. But like you said, with the management trying to make it seem otherwise, and some fans trying to sit there and think that like, oh, this is like the be all end all for wrestling. It's like, come on, y'all gotta be realistic now. Like, yeah, let's be a little real.
Well, this is my thing, is like, I feel like we all need to just like respect, I guess, each other's companies, in the sense of like, I watch WWE to get what I need out of WWE. I watch AEW to get what I need out of AEW, TNA, etc. But what a lot of people do is they undermine, in the sense of like, they talk crazy about WWE now, because yes, the wrestling isn't always the best, but like last night on SmackDown, they had Motor City Machine Guns versus Los Garza. And I feel like because it's not like on the main event, it gets criticized for lack of wrestling compared to, AEW.
I actually like that match though. That was fire.
No, yeah, it was a fire match. But what I'm saying is like, people they're not really watching the product, and they're talking crazy about it. Like, you can critique it if you watch it for real, but like, they just listen to people online complaining, and it's just, the IWC is just very toxic right now, and I feel like it could be more united if it wasn't the way it is,
Well, that's why we here. We're here to change that.
You
Hopefully,
should all be accepted to watch y'all alternatives, bro. It should be no judgment at all. Like, what the fuck? It's wrestling.
Give people an open space to like what they like, and actually form actual opinions, and not just go on fucking Twitter and read shit. So
Twitter, right?
Yeah, but no, man.